Welcome back, everyone. It's been a hot minute. We saw each other last time in May. Today is Samhain, so happy Samhain, everyone. I hope you're having lovely celebrations. Hello, everyone. It's editing me, and I quickly have to say a little disclaimer because of this microphone. My hair was touching it all the time, so you can hear the rustling noises. There's nothing I can do against it. Or at least I don't know how, so just so you know, the wrestling will stay. I had a dream about this video, and I thought, you know what? Why not bring it into reality? So, here we are. Before we start, I quickly want to announce that I created a new channel. It's finally time. I did it. I created a new channel. It's about me and my life, so if you're interested, you're free to follow. I will link it up and below. I think the video I will upload at the same time as this video could interest you because it's about a very strongly powerful spiritual experience I went through and a very intense, unpredictably intimidating place of power. Right, it's Samhain tonight, and I thought it's the perfect time to bring this video into existence. I had a dream about giving predictions for the dark half of the year, and I have never done a video like this. Usually I only do divination for myself, so I've never read for the collective, read for multiple people. But I thought, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see what comes out of it. I'm quite excited. And the method I'm using started as a joke many years ago. I don't know if you remember, but there was a time where on BookTube people would open the book they were currently reading onto a random page and read the first sentence, and that was supposed to describe your life. I thought that was super funny at the time, and I did it all the time. And this over the years morphed to its own form of divination for me. So I would take a book, ask a question and open it, read the first page, and that was my answer. So I thought it would be very fun to use this method today with all of you. And let's see where it goes. So I divided this in three parts. And I decided to go with little symbols. So if you pick this is a tiny pig my grandmother gave me for good luck when I was a child. Or the tortoise. This is a 3D puzzle I did as well as an even smaller child, and this was the first moment I remember where I was proud of myself. Or you will choose this tiny dinosaur, which I got as an even smaller child and played with when I was young. So, now pick one of these three, and according to your pick, you will get the book. If we need more clarification, I also have a tarot deck. I usually don't have to pick a card, but sometimes, you know, it's necessary for some clarification. So we will use the spheres of heaven. So with all of this out of the way, let's start. Will be the tiny board. And the book the board chose is Little Woman by Louisa May Alcott. Pretty sure most of you know this book. I hope you can see it, but I will place it in front. Waking the book up. Please wake up, we need your help. I want to know what the people can expect, the bored people, from this dark half of the year. Could be a question, could be an obstacle, could be a vibe, could be a status. Something the bored people have to be mindful about. The first thing I'm seeing is tender troubles. Okay. Damn it. I think this will be it actually. I think it will be tender troubles. And this is starting off wonderful. Oh man, okay. I mean, it sounds kind of cute, right? Tender troubles. Okay, it sounds quite soft, but there are still troubles. Could be something internally, it could be something outside that keeps coming back and annoys you slightly or makes you stumble slightly. Maybe we have to draw a card already. My God. Let's draw a card. Please help us clarify what the ball people have to expect from their tender troubles that will come their way. Ooh, that's a lot. Your tender troubles lie in some responsibility you currently have. We have the 10th of Wands. I think you're stressed. The responsibility you have is burdening you, and there's a potential that you let it overwhelm you. But you have two kings, the King of Wands and the King of Swords, which both are very interesting cards, honestly, in this spread. I think you already know how to overcome this tender troubles you're facing. I think you let them stress you. And I think that's creating the problems you will face. But both kings, in a way, give you or show you that you already have whatever it is you need. The English words await me. How do you say? Confidence. My God. You have all the confidence you need to take responsibility for whatever comes your way or the big topic that is in your life. You have the ability, you have the capability, and you have the confidence, and it's already all within you. You just need to be careful to not let it overwhelm you. You are standing on the ground already with both feet. Keep that in mind, and I think the tender troubles you will run into are easily solved just by believing in yourself and having the confidence you already have, like grabbing them and not letting them go. I hope this makes sense. It's really difficult to read for others, not gonna lie. Should I say what each card means? I'm not sure. So I'm currently editing this video, and I thought, you know what, maybe I should clarify the cards because I went over them very quickly. The 10th of Wands means there's a big project, a very big, very long task you are doing. You are almost finished doing or finished already, but in order to finish this, you had to go through a lot of struggle. And the responsibility of keeping up with the project or the task is weighing on your shoulders. And it can feel like a burden because this means you have a lot on your plate. But combined with the kings, we have the King of Wands. I think we started with the King of Swords. We have the King of Swords, which is a leader, of course, and also a very critical thinker. That means you have the power of this leader. You are able, with your skills and your critical thinking, to overcome problems. As well as this king, another leader, So you have both the leaders on your side. So this King of Wands also stands for boldness, optimism, and taking control. So you are well equipped for whatever comes your way. Maybe that's why your problems are only tender, you know? You're a very strong person. Your qualities are very equipped for whatever you're facing. The next one will be the tortoise. The tortoise decided to go for Lore Olympus, Volume 6 by Rachel Smith. This is actually not a book, it's a comic in a way. So it could be that there will be no text at all. So let's see. Waking up the book. Please wake up. So we need your help in communicating and showing us what the tortoise people will face in the dark half of the year, the coming dark half of the year. Show me what the tortoise people can expect from the dark half of the year. Okay. We have the goddess Hera storming off and saying, for the love of Gaia, stop bellowing at me, what do you want? Which is already a very powerful energy we're going into. I know from the story that she is speaking to her husband, but I don't think this is the case here for this reading. I think this has to be viewed in the vastness and openness that this picture is depicting. There's a very open sky in the background. I think something is with very much force asking you, what do you want? What do you want out of your life? Out of your career? Out of love? From yourself? What do you want? What is it that you want? I don't think you know. I don't think, maybe you do, but I don't think you can reach it. Because this energy is very, forceful. So something wants to shake you to make you face this question more intensely. So what is it that you want? I think the dark half of the year, you will encounter this question more and more. And I think mostly from inside. I'm not sure, actually. Could also be from outside, but not from like a human person. It's more like the universe in general, or God if you want. I think maybe the dark half of the year will be contemplation for you. A very intense phase of contemplation. But the horizon is vast, the possibilities are endless. You just have to be honest with yourself. And I think you will not even start the journey of doing or being or getting there or for whatever you want. I think the entire dark half of the year will be the question, or surrounding the question and finding the answer to the question, what do you want? That's very interesting. That's a really cool dark half of the year. It's a very important question as well. And there's power in this image. Take extra care to not close yourself off. You know, you have to take extra care of this. Open yourself up to this question. Because there's the possibility that you automatically close down. So take extra care of this aspect. The last one are the dinosaur people. And the dinosaur decided for Paranasi from Susan Clark. Very interesting book. Please wake up. Show us a hint of what awaits the dinosaur people in the dark half of the year. No one has ever written to me before. That's actually not, this sentence is not what the message is. This page is filled with 16s. 8 16s. You know, I have done this reading before just to check if I would be able to do it. And the last time I did this with Perenasi, we're even in part 4. Oh my god. I got this page, part 4, 16. It was nothing on this page except for part 4, 16. Now, I put on the page from part 4 and there are 16s everywhere. So I'm thinking 16 is the message. It wanted the message on the first try, and it wants the message now. And I know exactly what kind of cards you have. It's the Fool. Let me get them quickly. Here, the Fool, and your cards are the Fool and the 9th of Swords. Well, this is not an easy card, but don't worry, because in your case it's very interesting actually, because the 16 is a number of transformation. It's like you're transforming yourself or your life. You're on a journey. You are already on the journey. Maybe in the middle, maybe at the beginning. You, as well as the Fool, on this journey of change. And it's a big change. Maybe within, maybe in the outside world, you are going and you are on this path. And the 16 shows a very high potential that you're very successful in what you're doing, even if it doesn't feel like it. And this is where the 9th of Swords comes in, because you are doubting yourself and you are afraid, which is fine. You know, you feel helpless. It's okay. It is scary. A new journey and embarking on something new and change itself is scary. So you're facing doubt. And let me tell you, this journey you're going through, the only thing that's in your way, that's actually an obstacle, is yourself. That's what this is. You really are your own enemy in this. If you manage to get behind yourself and put your hands on your back and be mindful that you are afraid and realize that you are afraid and put it aside, you will succeed. I'm very certain of this. It will be fine. You are your only obstacle. So, be very mindful about yourself in this. You are on a journey and it is scary for you, but it doesn't have to be. You can, it's easier said than done, but you can decide to react differently to the anxiety you have. And your journey will be successful. I'm very sure of it. The 16 is a very good number for this. So, yes. I have to say, personally, I'm not watching any of these prediction channels or videos myself, so I'm not quite sure how they usually work, and I'm not quite sure I did it correctly. But I hope you had fun. Of course, maybe I should say that in the beginning, if none of these readings resonate with you, they might not be for you. This video is very strange for my channel. I usually never do something like this, but again, I had the dream of exactly this video. And I'm very thankful that you enabled me to fulfill this dream. So, I hope this reading was nice. I hope you could take something away from it. I hope you are fine, and I hope you had a beautiful Samhain. and I hope you have beautiful celebrations. And check out my other channel and check out the very intense video that I uploaded. And if not, it's okay. And yes, I wish you the best. And I wish all of us, no matter if you resonated with the readings or not, a beautiful and smooth transition into the dark half of the year. Bye bye. Can't believe I got this again. Oh my god. The communication candle is always going insane.